Ishanti come out from that screen. Wait 1 minute, wait. She will come out. Wait, Jawad. Just go back. Yeah,
Done, done.
done. Okay. Now write it down. O double B P. Simple, simple. Position 9191. Hmm. Okay, guys. So in this step, what we are doing, we are connecting our variant, which is our basically a connector with our company code. Now it is connected with company code. Now I can use this variant anywhere. So we will go to slash n ob52 slash n ob52. Posting period variant. Right now we created connector is 9191. Yes. So I will be using this for the months. Posting periods. Click on new entries. Open the mirror for the first step. A. Choose all plus valid for all account types. Either you can choose plus or separately. So we will be using plus. Double click on it. From and to account, there will be no limitation. Keep it blank. Come to the next cell from period 1. Here you will be write it down 01 January. So my year will start from January 2024. Year will be 2024. And it will be ending on 12 December 2024. Then we studied in the fiscal year variant, there will be 4 posting periods for the audit. So from period 2, it will be 13. 13 will be January 2025. Year will be 2025. And I'm saying my audit will be finished till 20, in 4 months, 2025. Okay, and as I said, it is not monthly dependent. Whenever you find any entry, you can write down any posting period 13 to 16 and post the entry related to the previous month. SAP will post. Click on save, and then every month we will be coming up here and then we will be closing the month. Click on this magnifying glass. Yeah, click on the first line. Double click on it. Okay, click on save. Okay, it is created. Okay, guys, any question over here? This is the place where we need to open and close the month right now. We created them.
Can you please explain this 13 and 16 what we are doing over here?
Audit for the year of 2024. Your audit will start in 13, which is I'm calling January 2025.
Okay, so
And
next year, beginning of the next year.
yeah, and it can be finished anytime, but with SAP standard things, we are taking
Yeah.
only 4 periods. But
So
these
if
four
I'm not,
periods, hmm,
if I'm not wrong, this is the special period we added over there,
yeah,
4 months. Okay,
4 months
perfect.
in fiscal year variant
Fiscal year
OB29.
variant, yes. Okay,
Now, for
perfect. Thank you.
example, in when uh, we are going to close October, what we will be doing? From period 1, we will be writing down 11. Okay, after two accounts, sell Jawad. If you write down 11 here, right now write down 10. Here, you wrote 1. In the first row, from period 1, you wrote 1. Yes. Yeah, here if you write down 10, only 10. 10 stands for October. Click on save. Now, what does it mean? It means your September is closed. So once you close your October
Mhm.
month entries, you will come up here in the end and you will write down here 11. October month will be closed. Nobody will be able to post any entry. Okay, ji.
So, if like from user perspective, once we are done with the month, we will be coming here and changing it to for closing the month.
Yes, you need to close the month so that nobody will be able to post the entries.
Okay, and for closing, like if we are closing September, we will mention 10 over here. And if we are closing October, we'll mention the next month 11, November.
Yeah, whatever the period is open, we need to mention.
Oh,
Let's say
okay.
that
Okay.
we couldn't finish the auditing period within the time frame. So what will the impact? Or how we
This is
can?
why first 1 to 12 is monthly dependent. Like September month entries will come in 9, October month entries will come in 10, and November month entries will come in 11. But audit period entries can come anytime. These are not monthly dependent.
Yes,
Okay. But you can write down any period, 13 to 16, and you can post the entry related to the previous month. This is the good thing in SAP because at that time you will be having one more line where 1 to 12 2025 will be continuing. Okay. So your new year
yes,
will be started in normal ERPs. If you need to post an entry in the previous year, you need to close the current year, open the previous year again, and then post the entry and then run the retained earning program. If then we do such kind of things, there will be two times retained earning entries, and auditors are easily catching these things, which is not good for the accounts or finance department. But in the SAP, there is no such case. You can just write it down 13 to 16, and this entry will get posted in your previous year. Okay,
But
now
this 13 to 16, sir, this is the controlling months, or we can exceed by 16 also? No,
you
right?
can exceed by 16s, but whatever we are right now doing in the class, this is SAP standard practice. You can write it down
Okay.
17, 18, 19. SAP will not say you anything. But
Okay.
why we are rating 16? Because SAP recommends 16. Why we are using
Oh,
K4? Because SAP recommend K4. So whatever our SAP standard practicing, I will follow the same so that whenever you go into the industry, you will find the same. That is why.
okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
So I
Now,
have one question here. Uh, if, for example, any entry is posted in the previous year once it is closed, so we don't need to run any close process. Automatically opening balances for the next year will be updated.
automatically those will be getting updated.
Okay.
Everything in SAP, but we will run one time the closing process of the year end, and this is present in our end user training manuals,
Okay.
where how to close journal ledger, how to close accounts receivable, accounts payable, and
Okay.
assets separately. We will be doing all those things.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, Ji. So uh, now go to the notes, the next entry. Open and close is done. Now the next is define document type. SAP has already defined document types. We will be using the same screens. OBA7. I will show you one thing there. Go there slash N OBA7. Position SA because right now we are doing general ledger. So right now we will be discussing the general ledger things. SA. SA is a standard document type for general ledger. Enter. Now close this. Enter. Just press enter, keyboard enter. Now double click on SA. GL account document. Whenever you are creating a journal entry, the backend settings will be such kind of things where number range is 01. First of all, click on number range information, yellow color cell. Click on above copy button, below edit. Write
Here.
down here, yeah, edit. Click here.
Copy.
Mm-hmm.
Here.
हाँ क्लिक करो 1678 to 9191. Enter. Enter. I'm copying a number range. Number range means when you will be posting a document number will be generated. So what will be your document numbers? Now write it down 9191 here in the company code. Click on intervals. So either you can create your intervals by yourself by clicking on plus button, or you can use SAP standard intervals, which is you can call it voucher number. Okay. If you are posting any document, any journal ledger entry, any accounts receivable, invoice, accounts payable, invoice. SAP is generating or any ERP is generating a document number from where it is picking up from here. So for example, 01 belongs to us, second line. 01 belongs to us for general ledger document. Go up. We have copied first of all number ranges present under SAP, and 01 is related to us. It is valid for unlimited years 9999. Okay, Ji. So go back now. Go back again. Okay, now we will study in account types allowed. This journal ledger entry you will be using for home for the posting of assets, customer entry, supplier entry, material entry, and journal ledger costs. On the right
Sir,
hand
I
side,
have a question.
hmm,
The way we were taking this voucher number, this document,
hmm,
this can be different. I like for everything, like we are copying and we are putting this information according to the standard availability. According to the client, this can be different. This can differ, right? And they can ask their
first of
customized
all,
ranges.
1 minute, 1 minute. First of all, your client is not so intelligent. Okay, that he will be telling you this will be my number range.
Okay,
So
but in
you are
blueprint,
there.
it won't be there.
In blueprints it will be there. Okay, and you are writing down over there that these are our number ranges. If they put a cross over there, and then he will be writing down his new things, and then below than this you will be putting there additional recommendations from the client. And additional recommendations he can be putting his number range. So everything which is additional, SAP companies are charging money for those things, and nobody is choosing anything additional if those things are already present under any ERP.
Okay, so
Okay,
in your experience, usually they are taking the standard formats available.
every
They are
company
not
is
asking for
taking
anything
different things.
additional, right?
Yes, yes. If you are taking additional, your cost will go so much high. It is unbelievable costs.
For
So
customization.
yes, customization things, additional things are
Mhm.
having too much extra cost, and many of the companies are not going into those things when standard things are available. And also, there is no need to go for the customization of these things when standard things are available, because we are not going to play with the ERP. Because if we will play with the ERP, then SAP will not accept so many things in the future. And if such things happen, then you need to call your consultant again. They will ask so much money again. And in the companies, nobody likes accounts and finance department because they are consuming cost. And then such kind of things have happen in any department, then maybe that finance people will lose their jobs, because nobody wants to increase the salaries of finance department. They are thinking they are a cost centers. So these finance
Mm.
guys are also aware of that, what they need to do customization and where they don't need to do the customization. What I have
Usually,
seen
if I,
in experience. Hmm.
yeah, usually
So
they are asking for customization only for the reporting things,
yeah, only
not for
reporting.
these kind of things.
No,
These are the according to accounting standards, so there
yeah.
might
So
not be any change
only
required.
only reporting finance is asking, because
Yes.
they need to explain to the management also that, like you
And
asked
according
me
to the
before.
governing body, right, the submission of reports, like we are submitting reports to central bank. So central bank, according to central bank's format, we are just having a report format.
Not central bank only. For example,
Just
uh,
an example.
if a company needs it, yes, then they can acquire a report. For acquiring a report, they need to ask a consultant. Consultant will charge them the money to produce this case to the company. You ask me like why we are using this and what is the significance this. So to produce a case to your company management, you need to write down 5 Ws: what, why, where, when, how. So produce a complete business case by writing down all 5 Ws, and then you need to recommend to the company. So if they find that yes, these 5 Ws are valuable and then you need such kind of things, then the company can spend some money.
Perfect. Perfect.
Okay, and
Understood.
then after this, you need to write down as is where to be. Okay, as is
Mhm.
where to be. Again, this is complete Microsoft Visio. There are so many things. We can proceed because time is getting finished.
Sure, sure,
Okay,
sure.
moreover, negative postings are also permitted. Negative posting means one thing we know all is reversal of entries where debit becomes credit and credit becomes debit. But I have seen some auditors, they don't want reversal, they want negative postings. Negative posting means that the same debit you will write it down with minus sign and same credit with minus sign, so that when they will take the journal from you, they will filter out what is minus, and then they can trace those things against which entry you have done this. So it is easy for them. Intercompany entries we can do also. Exchange rate in SAP we are using M, and also in other companies normally we are using M. M is average rate of the currency for every month we are using. Okay, ji. So this is all for journal ledger document. Click on save. Note it down, go to the notes, note it down where we have left, and then from here we will start the coming Friday. Go to the notes, note it down what is the topic number. Write down the topic number. Controlling area. So general ledger is finished now. We will be starting CO module. Under CO module, we will be covering controlling area, CO. Okay, guys, note down this page 1.17. Okay, it is enough. Now from here, we will start the next class. Okay, guys, thank you so much. See you next time. Whatever your queries, you people may write it down, and then you people can ask me anytime, any week, any day in the week.
Sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
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 Thank you, Mr.
Thank you, sir.